me in a dream. She said, Bumi, I'm here. God, I thank all of you. God, this has been a journey. I hope that when you look at Odunde, I hope that you know what it looks like to believe in yourself. People made fun of my mother. They smiled in my mother's face and tried to set her up behind her back. They would get up on that stage and how much they love Odunde behind closed door. They would give her no money. I've seen her give other festivals hundreds of thousands of dollars and give Odunde a check for $1,000. And I would say to my mom, Mom, why did they do that to Odunde? And my mother would say, Bumi, Odunde is God. You and I are just the vessels. So as we stand here today, I want you to know what it looks like to believe in yourself. I thank you, Mayor Parker, for coming. You have an extremely busy schedule. I thank you for making time for my mother's legacy. I thank you, Kenyatta, for supporting Odunde. I thank you to everyone here. I thank you to everyone who come to Odunde for the last 50 years. We are the only African-American street festival left in the city of Philadelphia. Many have come and many have gone, but we are still here. And I want you to know what it looks to believe in yourself. I want to thank my board members. Stan Straughter, please stand up. Honorable Janie Blackwell, thank you. Two of them are not here, Mr. Kenny Gamble and Mr. Honorable Bob Brady, but I could not do it without them. I thank you for teaching me the power of quietness, because I'll be ready to slide across the table real quick. And y'all quick to remind me, Bumi, don't you act like that, Bumi. They lifeguard, they save so many people's lives. They do, they saved a lot of people's lives, especially Uncle Stan. He catches it at 2 o'clock in the morning. He says, Bumi, I'll call you back. Let me call Janie, I'm gonna call you right back. But I thank you to everybody. Thank you for supporting. I'm gonna bring my son up here. This is my son. He's 20 years old, okay? And he's the new COO of Odunde. And this is what my mother used to do with me. She used to tell me I was my mother's shadow. Everywhere she went, I went. Okay? The first thing I teach my son about doing Odunde, you must be able to read a room. That's the first thing my mother told me. But you gotta read a room. You gotta be walking through the room, know who's for you, who's against you. She said, I don't care if they smile or don't smile, Bumi. You have to be able to read a room. And this is what I teach my son. I have 4 other children. I want to thank my husband, because during this time he's very heavy. I focus and I lock in. And I might not give him the attention that he needs sometimes, but he rocks with me. Yes, yes, thank you. Thank you, Anthony, thank you. And so we're here. I would need, if you don't mind, Mayor, and I also need to say a couple words what Odunde means to him. This is my 50th Odunde. Yeah. I've been to all 50. This is his 20th Odunde. Really 19th, because he's 20. He was born in November, my bad. But do you want to say a couple words, Nee?
I want to say, everybody, thank you for coming. It means a lot to not only me, but my family, my grandmom, my mom. It means a lot to have the support of Mayor Parker, Council President Kenyatta Johnson here. Some people know that Odunde is God, like my mom always says. I didn't really get what she said until me really being in it, but to see how God works in mysterious ways is insane. I totally told my mom that I don't know if I'm gonna do Odunde, I don't know if I'm gonna be in it, but to see this year and just come to fruition, me have such a major part in it. I want to thank not only my mom for letting me be COO, but me having a team as well, a social media team with Tia Ko and Layla Rhines, the Lisk's team, with a lot of my friends who are not here right now, but the next generation, we're here. I'm saying we're here, we're putting in a lot of work, we're ready to make a change, ready to do good. So I just want to let everybody know that I'm just one person, but I am to the next generation that we're here right now and we can be in big places and do big things.
That was a proud mommy moment. I do want to say, that's my son, but I know we're on the media, so I'm going to control myself. Mayor Parker, would you please come up, say, please speak from your heart, and tell us what Odunde means to you. Yes.
Bumi, you were right, Mr. President. When Bumi said this is the last, I start in my mind taking a stroll through history. And some of you all will remember that we used to have a West Oak Lane Jazz Festival. We used to have Unity Day on the Parkway. WDAS radio station used to host it. If there was ever a time that we in the city of Philadelphia needed the power of unity that Odunde represents, the time is right now. I want you to know, Philadelphia, that it is an honor to kick off one of the most treasured traditions here in our city. The 50th anniversary celebration of the Odunde Festival. 50 years. It has served as the cornerstone. Now, I don't want South Philly getting upset with us, but South Philly, this is Philadelphia's Odunde Festival, right? Philadelphia. And a friend of mine said, Cherelle, this is actually a global activity. People from across the world, for those of you who are here, who walk up and down the street, don't wear heels, wear your flat shoes or your sneakers, you will get a chance to just see some very unique, the economic opportunity that comes from this when you see all of the small business owners who are present. You know, don't eat the night before, just come prepared to eat all day long. But I have to, when I listen to Bumi, and I have to say this right, Ade Niyi. That's perfect. Right? Okay? When I thought about your grandmother, and Bumi, you going back through the history, I started thinking about that $100 grant and the support of the South Philly neighbors to make this North America's largest African-American street festival. That's huge for us to be able to say that we have here in the city of Philadelphia. And economically, this is important to affirm that we come together and we have an amazing time. But Philadelphia, I want you to think about the return on investment that this tangibly means for our city. $28 million in economic impact the Odunde Festival brings to our great city. And so, Council President Kenyatta Johnson, to all of the members of council, all the elected officials who represent this region, to Councilwoman Janie Blackwell, who has long been a trailblazer. She was no fair weather friend to Miss Lois Fernandez. She was always Johnny on the spot. Give Councilmember Blackwell Stan a huge round of applause. Now, Mr. President, I have a little challenge for you today, Mr. President. I got the news and I saw the flyer. Now, Bumi, I don't know if you and Nee knew what you did when you invited the entertainers, when you decided who would perform. Yes. Mr. President, I would argue that that is our music. And so when we hear the gentleman come and talking about, you know we got soul here in the city of Philadelphia, and Rakim, Mr. President, I'm ready. And then Dougie Fresh is going to be here. Now, Mr. President, I know you represent South Philadelphia. Mr. President, you know, I'm uptown by way of North Philly. I'm going to challenge you, Mr. President, to see, I know you're a good legislator, good legislative leader, right? But we're going to dance, Bumi, and we're going to celebrate Philadelphia, and we are going to have a good time. So, Philadelphia, come on out and enjoy this festival. It's about unity. It's about togetherness. And come watch the mayor jam, because I'm going to show off or at Odunde on Sunday. Thank you.
We are now going to have a few words from our council president. We take place in the second councilman in the district of Council President Kenyatta Johnson. Thank you so much, my brother. I appreciate you from the heart. Thank you.
Well, good morning, everyone.
Good morning.
Good morning, everyone.
Good morning.
Let's give our mayor another real big round of applause. And, if she says she's going to come down and jam and dance, she is going to come down and jam and dance. And so we thank her for her enthusiasm, but most importantly, being supportive of Odunde. And when I was sitting back and just reflecting upon my not only commitment, but my relationship with Odunde, it just starts from me just growing up as a young man here in South Philadelphia. It was my aunt, Darlene, we called her Cookie, who would bring me to Odunde as a young man, and it's always been a South Philadelphia tradition as well as the city of Philadelphia tradition, so it's truly an honor and a privilege to be a part of it, but also making sure we continue the life and legacy of Miss Lois Fernandez. The work that I see Bumi do day in and day out to keep her life and legacy alive extends beyond Odunde being a one-day festival. We also have Odunde 365. She's also in the schools. I seen in St. Joe's Prep. So wait, she at the prep talking about Odunde, all them rich kids, they banging the drums and so forth, getting them some culture and enjoying themselves, right? So that shows the power of Odunde, and also, I cannot be remiss the same thing our mayor said. It's a 30 million economic investment, right? And that's how it has a significant impact on our economy locally. And we have to say that. Yes. Because there's a lot of different festivals that are taking place and they get a significant types of funding, but also the question is, what's the return on the investment? And so we thank you for your hard work, your dedication. I know on the side of every super strong woman is a strong man, so I'm gonna give Mr. Fernandez a round of applause. Mr. West, give Mr. West a round of applause because I know, look, this is a life of labor for her, yes, right? Yes. And I'm just honored and privileged just to support her, but most importantly, when I think about, and people don't know this, now y'all might read the paper, because me and the mayor, we do business, right? To move the city of Philadelphia forward. But we also talk on a daily basis about being parents, right? And so as I sit here and I watch what you are doing with your son, and as an elected official, I think about what I'm doing with my two boys, growing up in the city of Philadelphia, and I'm always on self-evaluation, making sure I'm present, making sure I'm doing everything I can do for them so they can be successful. So I just want to thank you for being an inspiration, an empowerment, right? And me, you can keep up the good work. We're going to always be supportive of you. And I like how he said, the next generation is ready. He said, we ready. He started giving shout outs to his social media team. He said, my other friends, they not here, but they on board. So we excited for what you are doing. And I'm gonna wrap up on this. At no other time in history, what we're experiencing right now of erasing African American and black culture in our society shows how important Odunde is to not only represent African American culture, but also American culture in our country. So we thank you. And listen, I got that shea butter on for Odunde. Y'all have a good one, y'all. And I'm looking forward to some roasted corn too, so have a good one. God bless everyone.
Yes. As we come to an end, I do want to give a special thank you to Lizzie and Cashman Associates. Thank you for all you're doing with our PR. Thank you, Lizzie, Sophia, Nicole. Thank you. I also want to say our new venture is called Odunde Sports. Odunde Sports is our new venture. This is Jeremiah White. Jeremiah, please stand. Please come up here, Jeremiah. Right? Jeremiah is the CEO of White Sports Ventures. Okay, he owns some of the biggest social media, soccer, football, social media sites in the world. Wow. And he came to me, I met him, a quick short story, Nee's best friend is a soccer player. I just put him to meet Jeremiah just as a quick meet Jeremiah. And Jeremiah said, I want to talk to you because I want to create a partnership with you. So Odunde Sports was created. And so we're going to have a soccer lounge in the 1700 block of South Street. If you're asking what's new for Odunde, we're going to have a soccer lounge. Especially with Councilman Thomas, Councilman, thank you for giving us that funding to promote the 250th birthday of America next year. So that soccer lounge will be in the 1700 block of South Street. Jeremiah, along with his company, we are doing it as a partner, Jeremiah. I just want to say thank you, Jeremiah.
Yes.
You know what I mean, Jeremiah? It's so key that it's all about partnerships. It's all about partnerships. You understand, Jeremiah? I'm not sure you want to say a couple words about Odunde Sports, Jeremiah?
Yeah, absolutely. So obviously, I played professional soccer for a long time. My son's a professional soccer player. I actually played soccer at the Haverford School right up the road. And it's the game I love and the game I want to share with our community. So we partnered together to bring the game I love to our folks in the way that we feel is best going to be representative of the event. And we've got some really nice plans going forward with some programming, camps, clinics, hopefully a tournament. And you know, we hope everyone comes out to enjoy the event, but also come take a look at the soccer lounge and talk about the World Cup and all these fun events that are coming, the FIFA Club World Cup. So come and enjoy, and let's talk about the game. All right? Yeah.
Thank you so much, Jeremiah. Yes, thank you, Jeremiah. We would now like to present gifts to the mayor and council president. We have gifts for you. Yes. as we celebrate our 50th anniversary, I also want to give a special shout out. Odunde is a team effort. I cannot do it by myself. It's all city departments, to Giselle Jones, City Vet, Michelle Saab. Thank you so much. I cannot do it without you, your support, and your team. So I thank you for that. Thank you. So we present you, this is the 50th anniversary posters.
Yes.
Right? Okay. So Council President Kenyatta, I present that to you. And we present that to Mayor Parker. Yes. And we also have bags. You can find all this on our website, odundefestival.org, the tote bag, and shirts. So as you can see, my mother's everywhere. Yeah, she's going to be everywhere. You're going to think she's here. Yeah, she's going to be on every poster, every picture, and she's everywhere, right? But thank you so much, Mayor Parker. Thank you for your support. Thank you, Council President Johnson. Thank you for support and need, taking Odunde to the next level with your generation. The youth are ready, y'all. Believe in the youth. They are ready. I know a lot of y'all see a lot on TV thinking that the youth are all, no, the youth, this is the youth. Yeah. Show this. Yeah. They're ready. They're in position. Give them the position. Yes, this is the youth. Mayor Parker's team people came in, 2 young people. Give them a chance. Yes. They can do it. You understand? So thank you so much. Thank you.
Everyone look straight. One time right here. You want one time right here, y'all? I like to hear my smile.
Now, this wouldn't be a press conference. We didn't say, Odunde!